Hey guys, it's Wet. With the popularity of shield build growing day by day in the First Descendant, it's important to have a way to regenerate your shield as easy as possible. So, unless you're using descendants such as Enzo, Kyle, or Freyna, you're gonna have to find a way. As a side note, yes, Freyna can regenerate shield with the help of her new Transcendent module, Venom Injection. That aside, for any other descendant, one of the easiest ways to regenerate your shield instantly is to use Biosync Shield, a new module that was recently introduced in the game. Biosync Shield allows you to convert Health Cube instantly into shield. This is particularly good when using a shield build with Overwhelming Shield, which leaves you at 1 HP, but rewards you with a massive shield bar, turning you into a walking tank. As you can see in the background gameplay during the Swamp Walker boss fight, I let my shield go down. Then, once I picked up the health cube from the ground, I regenerated my shield. If you can do this in boss fight, imagine how potent that is in those 400% infiltration where there are so many enemies. You see, when you use the 1 HP build, health cubes on the ground mean nothing because you cannot do anything with them. What a waste of resources, right? Well, here comes Biosync Shield. Those health cubes on the ground are now shield regeneration for you. You see how this works out? You turn something useless into something useful. Now, how do you get Biosync Shield? The game shows you a gazillion ways to get it, but I'm going to show you a few best ways out of the gazillion ways to get it. You can spend your time in Sterile Land doing any mission and hoping for the best. Or you can follow my advice based on my experience testing many options. Yeah, I ran those infiltrations countless times, and Biosync Shield is a very, very low drop rate. I know you might be thinking, what about Shield Collector? Well, Shield Collector is currently bugged and not working as intended. That's based on my testing using Shield Collector. Plus, Shield Collector is harder to get than Biosync Shield, so there is that. Anyway, my first recommendation is to go kill Dead Bride a few times. I'd say it took me between 8 to 10 runs killing Dead Bride before the module dropped for me. So, it could take you more, or it could take you less. But the bottom line is, you can get it from there. And the reason why I recommend Dead Bride as a number one place, it is simply because after I tried so many runs of the infiltrations on the map with 0 drop, Dead Bride was the winning recipe. On top of that, with Dead Bride, even when Biosync Shield does not drop, you will get other modules to drop, including Transcendent modules, which you can use to combine at Cillian. And doing that can net you some other Transcendent modules, like the Ultimate Freyna's new module that I mentioned earlier. You see, doing Dead Bride is a win-win. Anyway, let's go over other options that I would recommend in case you don't like to do the Dead Bride boss fight. Now, beside Dead Bride, you can do Deathstalker, but that's not something I would recommend right away. In any case, so if we go down all the way, you can see Sterile Land, like I already mentioned. These are the 2 missions that I would recommend. The Forgottens and the Unknown Laboratory. And you can see right here, they are sometimes part of the invasion or the 400 infiltrations. Those are the best time to actually go do those when they are at the 400% invasion or infiltration. And for the regular ones, the Sterile Land Invasion, the Forgottens, and also the Sterile Land Invasion, the Unknown Laboratory. So if I go show you on the map, as you can see, Biosync Shield is available at a 5% drop rate in the Forgottens. And I ran both this one and that one multiple times, and I never got lucky there. That's when I realized Dead Bride might be the best recommendation for you. But that doesn't mean you should ignore those or any of those missions that the game shows you that it can drop from. because it's an RNG game. Now, those are the 3 best recommendations that I would give you. But the last one, if you feel like gambling, I'm going to show you. Now, for combining, you can come here. Since BioSync Shield is a cerulean type of module as a socket, it's a C type, and it is also one that you're going to use for Descendant. So if you put it on Descendant, make sure it's cerulean, and also it's an ultimate module. Just put it on ultimate, and you combine 4 of those, you have a very good chance of getting it by combining. This is gambling, so you never know what you're going to get, but this is what I would do. And as you can see, I have more than 1 copy of BioSync Shield because I try multiple methods. So this is my recommendation if you want to try to get it. And those are simply recommendations. You can try to do things your own way, but I hope you get it. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you get it soon and use it. It is very good. I will see you guys in the next one.